months. That's a long time. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. It's good to be back. It is very good to be back. Oh my goodness. I'm home at last. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been years. Crazy, crazy. It's been crazy. Wait, what? It has been a hot minute. It certainly has. What do you mean stream overlay? They're there.
This is a test.
They're there. How was your trip to LA? It was insane. Like crazy. I have never been so mentally and physically exhausted in all of my life. It was so wild. Seriously, guys.
Welcome home, Peach.
Thank
Hope
you,
had loads of
Donut.
fun.
I
PeachMilky
did.
Dab.
Donut, thank you so much for the 24 months. That's 2 years on the dot. Thank you, thank you. I had a lot of fun. It was too much fun. That's the only way to explain it. Too much fun. Oh my god, every day was like from morning till night. I was doing stuff every single day.
2 months here.
There was literally no chance to rest even once. Like, it was just crazy. You know what? I am so sad to report to everyone. On my first trip to America, unfortunately, I did not get to experience Walmart. I didn't go to Walmart. I'm sorry to let you guys down. But this was my one mission. My one mission that I had. And I didn't get to go to Walmart. It just means I have to come back. Exactly. I did not get spoiled for Final Fantasy either, thankfully. I muted the FF16 hashtag. And yeah, I've not had any spoilers. So I'm pretty good. So yeah, so I know it's awful. It's awful, but I did get to go to Target. I went to Target a couple of times. It's cause I was staying at my friend's house, or my friend's mom's house. My friend's mom lives in Irvine. And she told me that like, oh, there's not really any Walmart around here because it's like kind of a fancy area. I don't know, maybe you guys can confirm or deny, but she says like this is kind of a fancy area, so we don't really have any Target. No, sorry, we don't have Walmart here. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, whatever. When I go stay, because whenever I went to AX, I stayed in downtown LA at a hotel that was like 5-minute walk from the convention. And I was like, okay, surely there's a Walmart there. But because I was busy with the convention, literally from morning till night, every single day, like every single fucking day, I didn't have a chance to go anywhere or do anything else except for convention related stuff. Yeah, slightly more upscale city in California. Right. Walmart is like IRL Amazon. I want to go. But yeah, I did go to Target. I didn't light any fireworks, but I did enjoy fireworks for the 4th of July. I got to watch some fireworks. So the hotel that I was staying at, I was staying on like the 13th floor or something. And it was like kind of smack bang in the middle, like right next to the convention center. So it was like downtown LA area. And our entire hotel room was like, there was not really that many walls. It was all like floor to ceiling windows. So on the 4th of July night, this was the night after the convention ended, I was like, I'm so fucking exhausted. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sit in the hotel room and watch fireworks. And that was actually the best decision ever, because from our hotel room, like you got like this really nice skyline view, and just everywhere You could see fireworks just going off everywhere in all directions all night. And there was a car park right next to the hotel. And there was someone lighting off fireworks in that car park. And like when I opened the window, I could like feel the heat coming from those fireworks because they were so close to where we were. Like it was so close. I posted some videos on my story, but maybe I'll post some more on the Discord so you guys can have a look at them. But it was really good. It's not safe. Probably not safe. Probably it was not safe, but it was crazy. It was a very crazy experience. Which one is better, Disney California or Disney Tokyo? Definitely Disney Tokyo. Tokyo Disney was a lot better than Disneyland California, like a lot, in my personal opinion. That being said, I'm still glad I went to Disneyland California. Yeah, so on day one, when I got to LA, I went to Disneyland California. It's a lot smaller than the Tokyo one. I felt like the staff at Disneyland California were like kind of rude. Maybe I'm just used to Japanese service, but like I felt like they were like, I don't know, like at Disneyland, right, they're supposed to be like super genki, and at Disneyland California they were not super genki. So like maybe I'm just used to the Japanese, like I'm very, very used to it. But like I remember we were getting on a boat at one point and they were like, you guys move down, sit back, move down. They were like giving us instructions, but it felt like very hostile to me. Like, cause in Japan they wouldn't do that, but they'd be like, oh, excuse me, do you mind just sitting back a little? Oh, thank you so much, thank you. Like that's what I'm used to. I guess in America it's not rude, it's just more blunt, and I'm just not used to that. Yeah, American hustle. I mean, I didn't meet that many rude people, to be honest. I'd say 99% of the people that I met were pretty friendly and nice. But there was a couple of occasions that I ran into like staff members where they just like, they were just hating life. Like, I get it. No, we are going to be gaming today. We're going to be playing more Final Fantasy 16. Guys, I may have gotten to visit LA for the first time, America for the first time, had an absolutely amazing time with my friends, going to Anime Expo, boothing in Anime Expo, meeting some of you guys in person. But the whole time, I was just thinking about Final Fantasy 16. I can't even lie. I was just thinking about Final Fantasy 16 the whole time. So that's what we're going to be playing today. But first I want to catch up with you guys and tell you about my first America experience. Were the portion sizes huge? Yes, they were massive. The portion sizes were insane. I'm not sure who it was, but I saw that somebody in the chat asked what was the best food that I had when I was there. And I don't want Americans to like crucify me for this, but my favorite place that I ate at was Cheesecake Factory. Don't get mad at me. It was really good. The food was really good. The portion sizes were fucking huge. Like, I was enjoying it. And there was really good cheesecake. Acceptable answer? Okay, thank you. I enjoyed Cheesecake Factory. It was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it a lot. It's not a bad choice. Okay, good. I think Cheesecake Factory is respected enough, really, because when I told my friends in America that I wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory, they were like, why do you want to go to Cheesecake Factory? I was like, cause I heard about it on the Big Bang Theory. But it was really good, and I bought some cute dresses. I did a lot of shopping. I went into Sephora, right? I went into Sephora, and I dropped, like, I accidentally, my wallet fell out of my hands and into the cashier's hands, and I don't know how it happened, but a bunch of stuff, I guess, fell into my basket, and I accidentally ended up spending like $500 on day one at Sephora. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. It's not my accidents happen. Accidents happen, guys, okay? Accidental spending. It's crazy. And you know what? So this is something that I didn't know about. It was my second day in America, I guess. This was the day after Disney. And I've heard about Sephora as well, but I didn't understand how it worked. So I was in Sephora, right? And I'm the kind of person that I just like to shop by myself. I don't really like staff helping me. But I just grabbed a basket and I was just picking up, I mean, things were dropping into my basket without me realizing, you know, I was just doing my own thing. And every like 5 minutes, a staff, not even 5 minutes, like every 2 minutes, a staff member would come over and be like, hi, I'm so-and-so, do you need help? Should I do this? Should I do that? Do you want this? Do you want that? Hi, do you need help? Hi, do you need help? Hi, do you need help? I'm so-and-so. I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine. And then I went up to the cash register, accidentally paid for all the stuff. And the girl was like, oh, did anyone help you? And I was like, no one helped me. And she was like, okay. And then I left and I told my friends about it. I was like, why is that happening? And they were like, oh, it's because they work off commission there. So I was like, oh shit. Like I accidentally kind of cheated those people out of commission. Yeah. They get like a commission for like, I guess, helping you out in the store. And I was like, oh, I could have just like said like, oh yeah, so-and-so helped me and given them some money, but I didn't. So I felt bad about that afterwards. Also, I had a lot of very American experiences on my trip that my friends were surprised about. So, yeah, they get like commission for like helping you out, and I was like, oh, whoops. And my friend also told me I did something stupid. I was in Starbucks and I ordered like a drink from Starbucks or whatever, and the guy turned like, I was just ordering a drink, right? Like he wasn't like serving me or anything. He was just like, I was just ordering a drink, right? He wasn't making the drink. He was just, you know. And he turned it to me and it said like, oh, do you want to add a tip? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot, in America you're supposed to do that. So like I give him a tip. I give him a tip, and then I told my friend after, she was like, no, you shouldn't do that. I was like, wait, why not? He turned it to me and it said like to give him a tip, and they're like, no, you don't do that for just like ordering a Starbucks. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. Miss California, don't plant corn on a hill. I don't get it. And the second I landed in LA, I was waiting for my friend to come and pick me up, and I saw a homeless man get arrested. So that was in the first 30 minutes of landing. So that was interesting.
Welcome back from America.
Yeah, in Japan you don't tip. And in the UK you can tip, but it's a little more optional, and you only really do it in restaurants. Like you wouldn't do it in Starbucks. But he turned it to me and it was like, do you want to add a tip? And I was like, oh, I guess in America you're supposed to do this in a Starbucks. But my friends were like, nah, you don't do that. Stella, thank you so much for the 60 months. Pro tip, don't tip. Yeah, the tip thing is confusing. It's really crazy. But I was like, oh no, I don't want to offend someone. So I was tipping everybody. Yeah, I was giving tip to everybody. Thank you, I did. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Hug a look. Yeah. And then there was this lady on the street. She was like singing in the middle of the street, you know, like with her little guitar and, you know, taking like money and tips or whatever. You know, she was singing, getting her name out there, you know, how people bussing. Is that what you call it? Not bussing, but she was like street performing, right? And there was this crazy guy. He must have been like high, maybe on drugs or something. That like, I guess he was angry at her singing. Maybe he didn't like her singing, but he was like trying to square up to this girl. And it was really scary. And then this guy with this massive German Shepherd dog came over and starts like intimidating this guy, like showing off his dog, chasing him away, and the guy eventually ran away. And then this woman, like, she just kept singing, and then she was crying, and then she was speaking in the microphone being like, thank you guys, I was so scared. And I was like, wow, America is freaking wild. Like, I really feel like I'm watching a TV show. Like, everybody here is a main character. Like, there is something going on everywhere I look. There is a story everywhere I look. Everyone is a main character. There is something happening no matter what I look at. And then there was other people that were like, for some reason on this street there was a lot of people doing street performing, and then I look the other direction, there's like some girl twirling around in a skirt and a violin. Like, everybody is a main character. It was very interesting. Does that contrast to Japan? Yeah, definitely contrast to Japan, for sure. Everyone in Japan is a office worker. Thank you, Agent. Thank you. America sounds wild. It was wild. Like, it was so interesting to me. Like, really, really interesting to me. People, like, just talk to you. Oh, and I went to the beach and to just look at the beach, and it was the beach from Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, and there was like, everyone was on the beach, right? There was loads of people on the beach, like families, people having a good time. And then there was just this one guy that was lying face down in the sand, fully clothed, shoes on, jacket on. I think, like, he was just lying face down in the sand. Like, I'm not sure if he, like, yeah, Santa Monica. And I'm like, was he? Yeah, I went to the GTA beach, and I was like, is he dead? Because no one around, there was crowds of people around him, all, like, lying on the beach, sunbathing, families building, like, sandcastles and stuff. But no one was reacting to this close to death seeming man laying face down in the sand, fully clothed. Like, it was very confusing. There was definitely a lot of strange people. So when I went to downtown LA after that, to be honest, like, I knew that people told me there was a big, like, homeless and drug problem in LA. So it's like, okay. But Belfast is kind of like that too. There's a lot of homeless people and stuff. But I'd never seen anything like what I saw in LA. Downtown LA. Like, it was crazy. The amount of homelessness. The amount of, like, people, like, sitting on their own, talking to themselves. People walking out into the middle of the road, stumbling all over the place. Like, the convention center was literally 10-minute walk from my hotel, and in that 10-minute walk, every time I did that walk, so I did that walk like 2-3 times a day, there was always people. It doesn't matter what time of the day it was, there was always people, like, off it, like, completely on another planet. And it was very sad, actually. It's actually really sad. Like, there was people just talking to themselves, stumbling down the streets on, like, a Tuesday afternoon, you know? It was really crazy. There was someone, like, sitting outside AX. There was one day I had to go to AX pretty early, like 7 a.m. So I was up pretty early. There's a guy just sitting out there by himself, just talking to himself. Like, hallucinating. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what it was like a couple years ago, because it was my first time there, but it was crazy. And the hotel that I was staying at was a pretty nice hotel, I would say. It was about $300 a night, so it wasn't a cheap hotel, I would say. But literally, like, the hotel itself is nice, really beautiful, and then literally just on the same road is just lines and lines and lines and lines and lines of tents. Lines of them everywhere. And when I was walking to and from the convention, while the convention was on, I didn't have any problems not feeling safe because the entire street was lined with cosplayers and nerds and congoers. So there was loads and loads of people, so I never felt unsafe until the last day of the convention. I was there a lot later than most people because we were taking down the booth. And then I walked home to the hotel after the con had finished and there wasn't that many people there anymore. And I was like, I would never, ever, ever, ever feel safe walking around here. Ever. And I'm pretty sure there was this guy that was like trying to mug us at one point. I'm like 99% sure that this was close to happening. Because, I mean, I don't know. You guys, I'll tell you guys what happened. You could tell me what you think. So this was the last day of the con, right? And you know those electric boxes? So I walked up the road this way. And there is a crosswalk here that I need to cross at. And then just over here, there is an electric box. And there was a guy crouched down behind the electric box. But like I can see him because he's not really, because I'm on this side and he's on this side, right? I could see him crouched down behind the electric box here. So he's like here and we're walking this way. And we stop at the crosswalk to like cross, obviously. And when he sees us, he slowly stands up and he's got a backpack in front of him. The backpack is open and he's staring like this. And he keeps reaching into the backpack and I'm like, this guy's freaking me out. So I'm like, I stare back because I'm like, okay, if this guy's gonna try something, I want him to know that I know what he looks like, I know what his face is, I know what he's wearing, I see you right now. You and I, we see each other right now. You're not slick. And then Luke is like, stop looking, that guy's crazy, like, you're like, stop it. And I was like, okay, so then I looked away and I had my phone out as well, because like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna like record something. And the second I look away, he like reaches into his bag further and then I look back and then he like pulls his hand out real slowly again and like he's still just standing here like this. Like just standing there and I'm like staring back, and even though this was, I think we were waiting at the crosswalk for like a minute or two, it felt like ages. And then it kept happening where I would look away, he would like put his hand back in his bag again, and then whenever I would look over he would take it out again. This kept happening. So then eventually the crosswalk happened. I feel like he was trying to get up his courage as well. Like I feel like he was definitely high on drugs or something, but I think he was trying to get his courage up to like mug someone, right? Or something, rob someone, I don't know. So then eventually the light goes, we cross over really quick. I'm like looking behind my shoulder the whole time. There was no one else on the road either at this point, so that was kind of scary. But eventually we got up to our hotel room. I looked down and he was still standing there in that place, just looking around, waiting for someone, like crouched down behind the electric box. So like he was there for like, I don't know how many hours, how long he was standing there for, but I was like, any grudge? No, not really. But it's definitely unsafe. Don't taunt the random encounter. I was like holding up my phone like this. Cause I was like, okay, I'll record it then. So I don't know what was, I feel like he was trying to rob someone, but he was inexperienced and he was trying to get the courage up, or he was high, or I don't know, but I'm fine. But I definitely would never travel around that area by myself, even during the day, let alone at night. So it makes me definitely a little more appreciative of Tokyo and how easy it is to walk around all the time. Yeah, I definitely feel like he was high. So it was crazy. But it was also what was going on, and this was pretty unfortunate, was when I got to AX, right? Every day was really long day, I was working all day. I was socializing all day. After when the convention ended, then it was straight to like hanging out with people, meeting people, networking, like all that kind of stuff. So every single day from morning to night was really long and exhausting. So the only time I got to rest was when I got to sleep, right? But on the first night, I heard this banging in the middle of the night, and I was like, what is that? And I could hear this shouting, and I could hear this siren, and I could hear like all this banging, and I was like, is someone having a party in one of these rooms at like 4 a.m. or something? And then I realized it's coming from outside. And I'm like, oh, what? There's protesters outside. Like, someone's protesting something. But I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what it was for. But then come to realize that actually hotel workers were on strike at that time. And so it was like hotel staff. And each hotel, the staff was protesting outside each hotel, right? In the area. So every hotel had it. And it was crazy because their whole like strategy, which I understand why they did it this way, it was just very unfortunate that it's like, oh, now I'm not gonna get any sleep, right? Their whole protest was about disturbing the it was like, so what they were protesting was to get paid fair wages, which of course they're very, very entitled to do so. I support their protesting. Do your thing. But it was just very unfortunate because their whole thing was like from 4:30 a.m. every morning, they would like bang drums and shout and do sirens outside the hotel to, I guess, disturb the guests, which then puts pressure on the hotel. But it was every single day, and every single morning I would get woken up at 4:30 a.m. by the drums that they were banging. And it's like, oh man, like I get it, but also I feel like I'm gonna die. Because I was so tired. Everyone, it was crazy. Yeah. That was their thing, but it was crazy, man. Complimentary alarm clocks, yeah. Yeah, and you know what? At 6 a.m., I'm like, okay, yes, I get it. Go for it. But 4:30 a.m.? 4:30 a.m.? Guys, and they did it all day, every day as well. So it's like, yeah. I guess it makes sense. Like, I understand the strategy. It definitely is going to put pressure on the hotels. But also, I was just caught in the crossfire. I was caught in the crossfire, man. And it was, yeah, so it was over the Anime Expo weekend, and it was every single day during Anime Expo. So I was running on fumes and energy drinks. 4:30 a.m. is nuts. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, wait, you guys got up at 4:30 a.m. to do this? Like, come on. Energy drink of choice. I like Red Bull. What time did you enter the expo? Every day a little bit different, but usually early in the morning. Stream is sponsored by G-Fuel. Sounds awful. It sucked, man. And then, of course, because cars are driving by to, like, show support, then they're beeping their horns at them as well. And then they would cheer every time, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So, it was good. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Any American snacks you liked? Oh my god, I'm super pissed off because I tried Takis. I tried Takis for the first time on the return flight. I bought them in the store at the airport, and then I ate them on the airplane, and I was like, wait, these are really good. I'm never going to be able to get them again. The worst decision of my life. But they were good. Yeah, I like Takis. They were great. Jalapenos as well in LA, I guess because they're like more, I don't know, they're super spicy, like way more spicy than they are in the UK and in Japan. They were like crazy. could have taken a snapshot of it? Of what? Of what? I get up at 5 a.m. to charge my phone. Wait, don't you just charge it overnight? I just charged mine overnight. What are they? Like crisps? Yeah, they're like spicy crisps. But they were really, really good. Wonder if there's anything else I should tell you guys about my time in America. It was a really good time though. I met a lot of like cosplay friends. I experienced my very first like huge convention. Which to me, so I honestly don't know how I survived it thinking back, because it was only like, it was earlier this week, but my adrenaline and anxiety levels were so high that like the whole time through the convention, I didn't really eat. Because I'm the kind of person that if I feel like high adrenaline, high anxiety, I lose my appetite. So I wasn't really eating. I wasn't sleeping because of everything I just told you about. I was social every single day from morning till night with new people the whole time. I tried to eat, but it just wasn't helping, and it was just I genuinely don't think I've ever been so tired in my life. But the good news is I got some melatonin. I bought some melatonin in Target, and I've been using it. I used it to help me sleep on the airplane, and I used it last night to help me sleep through the night, to hopefully help with the jet lag. So yeah. Did it smell like piss? I heard 6 reports that it smelled like piss. AX, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it was the area that I was in, but it was not so bad. Occasionally, it smelled quite bad, but most of the time it was alright. There was one hallway that did smell like piss though. I was only in that hallway once, so maybe that's why, but there was one hallway that I was like, why does it smell like piss? I don't know why. But yeah, I bought some melatonin. Best cosplay you saw? You know that girl from... Oh god, what is it called? Oh god. What is that anime where they like wear less clothes to power up and the girl's main weapon is a scissor? What is that anime called? Kill la Kill. Yeah, okay, so Kill la Kill. The main antagonist. Satsuki? I saw someone wearing her outfit. Yeah. Satsuki. I saw someone in that outfit on like the first day. And like when I say her outfit, I mean like her less clothing outfit, and it was crazy. Like it was the bravest thing I have ever seen. Like what needed to be covered was covered, but just barely, and the respect was real. Like I was like, damn, she was walking around like so confident, and she looked fucking amazing. Like it was perfect. It was definitely the best cosplay I saw. I was like, respect, mad respect. Yeah, the full booty cheeks were out. They were. It was great. Hey Van, welcome. Yeah, I saw a few Ashley cosplays. I did. I think I saw like a handful. Ashley was popular. Did you see Kami cosplays? I didn't. Not in person. I saw Jenna's Kami cosplay on Twitter, but I didn't see it in person, and I'm so sad about it. Na, 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 na. Oh, speaking of creepy guys, I did meet this one guy at AX. That he came to my booth at one point, and like he didn't know who I was, like he didn't follow me or anything, but like he saw my photos and he talked to me a little bit. He was like, oh, you know, where are you based, blah 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 blah, asked me some questions, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm based in Japan, blah blah blah, and he was like, okay, see you later. I was like, okay, whatever. Normal interaction was totally fine. Didn't have an issue. It was cool. I'm walking home from the convention that day. And then the people you saw outside, I meant, this guy followed me almost all the way to the hotel. I was like, I don't know what to do. Creepy guys, I wasn't there. What about male cosplay? I saw a good Leon. So when I was in Ashley cosplay, I actually found a big group of all Resident Evil cosplayers, including Ada and Leon and Claire, and there was all of them. They had everyone except for Ashley. So I was like, oh my god, let me walk over and see. Security at the con. You know what? I did, but I didn't know that I did until like the last day. So I had a pass for AX that was industry. And that was the pass that I was given, right? I did not know that if you had an industry pass, you could go into like the skeleton is what they call it of the convention, you know, basically like the back hallways where you can get in and leave the convention without going through the crowds. I didn't realize that until like the last day. So like I always just walked the normal way, same with everybody else, which was fine. Like most of the time, except for that one dude that kind of followed, it was fine. But the rest of the time, no, that was not fine. That was the only time that wasn't fine. The rest of the time was fine. I could have walked that way, but I didn't even know. And apparently there was a room with free water and snacks that I didn't get to go to. So, how annoying. There was all other body models and none of them knew. Oh my god, true. I missed the snacks. I could have had Takis. Yeah, I didn't know. It was Audrey. Audrey told me, she was like, oh yeah, my friend told me we could do this. And I was like, oh. And it actually would have been useful. But by the time that I found out about it, I was in my Ashley cosplay, so I wanted to walk around the convention and like take pictures and see other cosplayers, and you know, I wanted to go and interact with people at that stage. So it was like, oh okay, that's fine, it doesn't matter. I did see FF16 cosplay. What was the best booth? The best booth, I didn't get to explore that many booths, unfortunately. I did buy some stuff. I did. I had Mexican food. I did. I had some tacos. I don't know what flavor of Takis it was. Lime something? I think it had lime. But I genuinely can't remember. But yeah, I didn't get to explore that much of the booths. Final Fantasy 16 had a Ifrit statue, which was really cool. I took a photo with that, but Square Enix did not have a booth, unfortunately. Milk and Mocha had a store, and I was very excited about that because I really like Milk and Mocha. And I was able to get some Milk and Mocha plushies before the convention even opened, because I was like, because we were, you know, setting up the booth. So, and of course all the other vendors were also setting up their booths. So I kind of like shimmied my way over to the Milk and Mocha booth, and I was like, hey. I was like, oh my god, those plushies are so cute. They were like, do you want it? Because they sell out within an hour on the first day, most years. And I was like, yeah. So they sold me one. So I was really happy about that. I went down to the artist alley. I bought some art, which I'll show you guys later. It's still like packed away in my suitcase. I haven't got it out yet, but I'll show it to you guys. Besides Ashley Graham cosplay, what's your favorite cosplay? Oh, for me to wear? I really like wearing Riku and Aerith. The Hoyoverse was, you know what? What was going on at the Hoyoverse? Because I walked past it a couple times, but I didn't go in because it was always really busy. It was kind of like a photo spot, right? And I didn't really... My cosplay didn't match the photo setup, so I was like, I'm not really interested in going in. And thirdly, they were selling merch, I believe. But all of that merch I can easily buy in Japan. So I was like, I think I'm good. So I actually did not check out the Hoyoverse booth that much. Yeah. Trivia game and merch. Oh, there was a trivia game. That would have been fun. I didn't know there was a trivia game. But yeah, all the merch, I was like, I can kind of get that in Japan anyway, so I didn't bother. I went to the R18 section for like, I was there for like 10 minutes because I only had like 10 minutes. On the very last day, I went with Yuzu. You guys know my cosplay friend Yuzu. She took me to the R18 area and we went into the, I think it's called JAST. We went to their booth and it was all like doujinshi and stuff, and I got a photo book. I can only yeah. Yes. Is it pronounced Just USA? But I bought a photo book there and a bunch of stickers. So that was really fun. But yeah, I was only able to stay there for like 5 minutes and then I had to go to my booth afterwards. I couldn't stay there that long.
Hi.
I kind of wanted to check out the Faku booth, but I never made it over to it, unfortunately. And Tsukimi-chan had a booth there as well. And I wanted to get her Ashley artwork, but I didn't have time. Jesus, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I did the fashion show at AX. Spent a lot of time at my booth. What else? I learned a lot. What else did I do? What did you eat in LA? I did you know what? I went to a Japanese place and it sucked. It was so bad and it was so expensive. It was so bad and it was so expensive, so I would not do that again. Went to a Japanese place. I think I got like tempura, and I got tempura and fried rice, and they were both like beyond mid. And it was like hella expensive, so I was like, nah, never again. Benihana's? No, it wasn't. Why did you go to a Japanese place? Because it was a Saturday night or something, and it was very busy everywhere else, and it wasn't busy, so that should have been the first red flag. Man, no worries. Have a good day. I can't remember what the place was, but it was not good. It was not yummy. New York style pizza. I think I ate pizza only once. I didn't go to Applebee's. Fuck, I should have went to Applebee's. I went to In-N-Out, but I don't eat meat, so it was kind of wasted on me, to be honest. Like, a lot of people were like, go to In-N-Out, go to In-N-Out, go to In-N-Out. And I'm like, okay, but I went, but all I could have was the grilled cheese. So it's like, I don't think I can give anyone the full review. No, nothing made me sick. I went to Whole Foods. Yeah, I went to Whole Foods and I went to Trader Joe's. They were like right next to each other. I went to those and I bought some like snacks and stuff and just brought them home. I'm vegetarian. But yeah, nothing made me sick. What else did I eat? The food at Disneyland was pretty good. I would say the food at Disneyland, California was better than the food at Tokyo Disneyland. Yeah, I had the grilled cheese. But I feel like obviously I didn't get the full like In-N-Out experience. Where else did I go to eat? Cheesecake Factory was a big one. I went to some salad place that was really good. Can't remember what it was called. It was a chain salad place. Something greens. It was good. I think that's it. What did you have at Cheesecake Factory? I had pretzel balls with cheese. It was like these weird pretzel, but they were in the shape of like balls, and then like there was fondue cheese to dip them in. So good. And then I had like a veggie pasta. And it was like a big like garlicky pasta with, it had a lot of veggies in it, but it was good. And then I had vanilla cheesecake. So it was, yeah, it was pretty immaculate. I did go to the Star Wars section. I did. Oh my god. Speaking of sick, so we went on the Star Wars ride. And apparently, so like when you get on the Star Wars ride, you need 6 people per ride. And it's like 2 captains who steer the ride, 2 shooters, which is what I was, and then 2 navigators or whatever. And the people that were in front of us wanted to be the captain, and it was like a dad and his like little kid, and his little kid was like 6 or something, right? It's whatever. So we get on the ride, and like I didn't realize, but the dad was like, oh, you know, you need to do this, you need to do this, because they need to steer the ship, because it's like this big 3D experience. They need to steer it, but the kid was like, I can't reach. He couldn't reach the thing. So we were like hitting everything, and every time you hit something, like it shakes and like goes crazy. Like every 5 seconds we're like knocking into something. You're supposed to like sway through it. I didn't realize until after the fact, when we got off the ride, and Audrey was like, it's not usually like that, because she was like dying laughing. I was like, holy fuck, I'm gonna throw up everywhere. I was gonna throw up everywhere. I was like, you know when you're like on a ride and you feel so sick that you're like, I have to stop. Like you just have to like focus on not throwing up until the end. That's what I had to do. I was like, yeah. Like, cause this kid, he couldn't reach it. So like, we were just banging into everything. Like, yeah. At the end, it gives you like a review, and it was like, yeah, you guys damaged everything. You guys damaged the entire ship. Like, it would be quicker if I listed off what wasn't damaged. So I was like, okay, well. So that was unfortunate for me. Very, very unfortunate for me. I almost died. So I almost died. But it sucked. I really had to like stop and focus on my breathing for a good like 3 minutes. How is the average Peach fan was boozing like being in a safari of wild animals? You know what? Everyone was extremely respectful and awesome and chill. Like everything was totally fine. And it was awesome. I had a really good time meeting people. Like, it was so interesting putting names to faces. Like, some people, even from the stream, were in and, like, came to see me. And were like, oh, I love your and Luke's cooking streams. I was like, what? Did anyone ask you to sign something weird? Someone asked me to sign deodorant. Which I did. I thought that was great. Someone asked me to sign deodorant. Some people asked me to sign their AX passes, which was very, very flattering. But it was, yeah, deodorant. That's a classic. So yeah, I signed the deodorant. When can we expect another visit to the States? Hey, maybe AX next year. Maybe AX next year. A lot of people asked if I would go back next year, so I was like, oh yeah. Maybe Katsucon? Wait, what ass? Wait, what ass? Who's ass? Maybe a UK convention too? That would be awesome. But difficult to get to. Living in Japan does have its disadvantages. I never really get invited to cons. Like for AX and stuff, like I paid for everything myself. Because we invited, but no. It was I didn't even sign up. My friend Audrey signed up for a booth because she does every year, and she just offered to share it with me very, very graciously. And I was like, sure, you know, when am I gonna get that opportunity again? So I wasn't invited to AX, and you know, I had to pay for everything myself. So, and the chances of me getting invited to American and UK conventions is kind of slim, because to get me over there means having to pay for my flight, right? And my flight is going to be hella expensive. They could just get a cosplayer from America. Why would they get me, who's all the way over here, who's going to cost twice as much to get there than an American cosplayer that's right there? Same for the UK and Europe. There's plenty of European and UK cosplayers they could bring. Why would they bring me when I'm all the way over here in Japan? Right? True friend, she is. She really, really is. But yeah, guys, if there's anything else about my AX experience you want to know, let me know and I'll get us set up for Final Fantasy 16. Gotta get that VIP list for the Japan con circuit. Japan conventions work a little differently. It's quite rare that they would invite cosplayers. That doesn't really happen. How was the America toilets? Oh my god, they were disgusting. The toilets were absolutely vile. Also, why do your stalls not... Like, why do they have gaps in them? Why? I remember I was walking past a toilet, you know, to like... I was looking for an open stall or whatever, and the gap was so big, like out of the corner of my eye, through this gap, I could see this woman pissing. Like, why are the gaps so wide? There's no privacy. Like, I did not feel, like, comfortable at all. Why? To make it harder to do drugs in there, just let them do the drugs so I can piss in peace. Like, this is weird. It's weird. They're big so you can see them occupied clearly. Listen, I lived in the UK and in Japan, and I've never had an issue with that. I can always tell when it's locked by the little color. You can tell when the door is closed. Why is it like this? And I don't know what happened. Something must have happened, but at AX, I went to the girls' bathroom at one point. And I've never seen anything like this in my life, okay? The door was wide open. I was just looking for an empty stall. The door was wide open. And there was... There was shit. Spewed. Like, projectiled. All over this toilet. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was filled to the brim with toilet paper, and there was just, it was everywhere, like everywhere. Someone, I don't know if someone was very sick, they must have been, but like, it was just there. It was everywhere, like, and it was filled, like, the toilet was overflowing. Like, okay, the toilet was here, and the toilet paper was up here, and there was just shit everywhere, like all over the toilet seat, all over the toilet paper, all up the wall. And I was just like, I've never seen anything like that in my life. I was like, what happened here? What led up to this? Like, legitimately. What was your face like? Did you walk out of that stall with a straight face? Could you not have attempted? Like, I could be throwing up, projectile vomiting, but I still would not be leaving that stall until I at least attempted to clean it up, even if it wasn't that successful. Like, it was like, yeah, no attempt was made to clean it up at all. Like, it was, yeah. So yeah, the bathrooms were a 0 out of 10 from me. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Hey, that's my opinion! Okay, it's time for Final Fantasy. Okay, are we ready, gang? Fair assessment. Listen, Anna, I missed Japan toilets. I did. I missed them. They shouldn't give us negative points. Okay. Where are we? God, it's gonna take me a hot minute to get back into the gameplay of this game. Okay, yep, this. Fire. Jump. Oh, yep. This. Dodge. Okay. And we just fought something. I can't remember what it was. A Marlboro or something? And if I had to catch up from the last stream, listen, I'm gonna be as lost as you are, Krim, because I can't remember a damn thing. I've lived 1,000 lives since the last stream, so we'll figure this out together. So if I remember correctly, we're currently on our way to fight Bahamut. This is the Bahamut arc. Let me just change the look of this monitor. Okay, this one is better. Oh, what am I doing? How do I close this? Close it. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Oh, that reminds me, guys. So whenever I was going through immigration in America, I think I tweeted about this. When I was going through immigration in America, the guy like noticed my accent. He was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, I'm from Northern Ireland." He was like, "Really?" I didn't like that country very much. I was like, "Oh." He was like, "Yeah. The vibes were off." I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
PeachMilky, yeah.
Literally the first American I've spoken to since I landed. I was like, okay. Sorry about it.
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Okay, we're getting straight into it. So rude, right?
Joshua!
He said the vibes were off. I was like, your vibes are off,
It's
sir.
too dangerous.
But I didn't say that because I needed to let him in.
Fuck.
let me into the country, so.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Come again.
Okay, bad guys.
Not now. Get him.
I have a big problem with like seeing stuff in this game. Is it just me? Like it's so dark.
Sick him.
Any sunlight meant I couldn't see anything. Maybe I should turn the light off. Maybe that would help. Ah!
What was that?
Bahamut.
We're straight into it. We're straight into it. I need to learn quickly.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
I don't know what's happening. There's fucking icons and everything's exploding. That's all you need to know. Right? Literally all you need to know.
Attack!
Oh god.
It's this one. Over here! Rotor! Garuda! Goggle! Kill!
Oh wait, I can oh wait, I need to be on this. Right, gotcha. Just need to remember the buttons. I leveled up! Let's go! Let me just check for treasure. You never know. Torgal is a very good boy, not bi. I went to the Final Fantasy 16 cafe yesterday. It was pretty good. It was about as good as deemed cafe food gets, I suppose. Wait, there was another section down there that I didn't check out. Maybe there's treasure. I need to look, just in case. Oh, never mind. Goodbyes need praise too. Yes, we do.
Don't have time for this!
Ah!
Slow.
Whoa, what the fuck am I doing? Like, legitimately, like, what is happening? Ah! I forget how to play this game! And I wasn't that good in the first place! I need all the help I can get! I can't afford to forget anything! Ow, you bastard! Fuck you! Give me a break! I haven't played this in like almost a week and a bit! Almost 2 weeks! Come on! Give your girl a minute to breathe! There might be a practice mode. I don't have the patience for that. I learn on the go. If I die, I die.
Get him!
Oh yeah, I got this move. Yeah.
This one. All yours, Torgal.
New enemies approach. Why? Why are new enemies approaching? Did I tell them they could approach? Did I say you were invited to this party, sir?
This one.
Steppy stomp, stomp, stomp. Ah! What the fuck was that? Ah! I just got here. And I'm feeling so attacked right now. Old memes.
It's over.
Ow! Holy shit, I'm getting my ass handed to me by the Undertaker. Aha! Leave me alone! I need to dodge more.
This one.
You are a piece of shit.
Over here.
I can't see. It's so hard to see. Oh, I haven't changed the game category. Sure, I haven't. There we go. My bad. Good night, Stella. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out today.
Council chambers. How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Yo, Jill, how the fuck are you seeing the council chambers right now? I can't see 2 feet in front of me. I'm gonna try maybe setting the my light off, but I've got lights in front of me, so I don't know if it's even gonna help, but I'll try it. Yeah, that makes like 0 difference. Because I've got like lighting in front of me, so whoops. It doesn't help that much. Just chatting with icons. I'd watch that. Torgal, what way? I'm lost. Thank you, boy. The goodest of boys. I have already turned the brightness in the game up to the fullest.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Let's go! Wait. Let me just double check, make sure that I have got the brightness turned up. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. Maybe I should turn the motion blur down. Okay. It's so friggin' dark. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Oh, God. Ow. Stop!
This one.
Oh no. Ow. What are you doing? Stop it. Fire gun. Oh God! Ah! Why did I do that? Why did I look at chat? Ah! Ow, you asshole.
Too slow.
Ah!
This one.
Give me the hell!
This one. Go for it. Over here. Go for it. Go for it. Attack. Over here.
Ah! Ah! Stop that.
Get him. Go for it.
Okay. Oh no. Press the attack?
I don't
Oh!
want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Over here. Go for it.
Oh God. No.
This one.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Get him. This one.
Oh shit! No! Oh my God, that's the last of my high potions. No! No Geocast Blizzaga! Stop that! Oh, sugar! I'm so dead.
Nice try.
Ah!
Slow.
Ah! My dad's calling me! Ah! No! 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 I'm gonna die! A horrible death!
Get him.
You bastard! Ah! Ah! I'm dead! Leave me alone! Oh my god. Dad is phoning to back seat. Close. Yeah, fuck my life. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It was a practice run. It was a practice run. It was a practice run. This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I cannot see. And nothing else.
Over here. Fine hound. Go, over here.
Oh wait, he's half health now?
This one.
No.
Get him. Go for it. This one. Over here. Kill. Give me thunder.
Okay. Where is he? Ow!
Over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Nope.
Get him. Over here.
Ow. come back here. Oh, you are a piece of shit. There we go. Necrophobe. His name is Necrophobe. Jeez. Right now it's half 8 in Japan. Empoleon, it was great to meet you as well. How you doing tonight? You can parry that dive attack? Well, when you're a gamer like me.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to
I'm doing
focus on.
awesome, trying to beat the jet lag. Ah. Let me text my dad real quick. I actually haven't spoken to my parents in like almost 4 weeks. But they always call me at around this time when I'm streaming. Out of breath from magic buttons for 5 minutes? Hey!
Up through the building.
It's worth a try.
It's tiring, you know? I'm not used to exerting that much energy.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Who?
Is someone there?
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him.
Yes, Jill.
Savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Oh, Jill, you're not gonna take that?
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
Is she okay?
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength?
Oh!
How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
Oh my god, we gotta protect Joshua as his shield. Oh!
Ifrit. Joshua.
Clive!
Oh, here we go. This is it. Oh! What was that you said about walking into Mega Flare? Oh god! Here we go! It's starting! Oh! He stepped on me. Right on my face. Oh my goodness, Ifrit's so tiny. Or is Bahamut just so big? I know, I love Ifrit's design. I'm not a huge fan of Bahamut's design in this one. Looks a little too plain, maybe? I wish he had more distinct wings, maybe? More colors? But Ifrit looks freaking fantastic, as does Shiva. What is that?
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Did Bahamut make this floor? Oh gosh, I forget how to do this. Oh god. I'm losing health already. Uh-oh. Oh my god, stop stepping on me like this. Oh, ayo! Joshua! Please keep the heals up. Yes, he's here to heal me. No! Don't attack the healer. He's going for the healer first, obviously.
My brother alone!
Yeah, let's go! He's got strats.
Or face the consequences.
Ooh. Oh god. No, it's telling me to do stuff. Okay. Clive has learned the ability Spitfire from Bahamut. Press R2 and triangle to do a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Whoa, sugar. Oh god, oh god.
We're not done yet.
Ow.
Good work, Joshua!
Go Joshua, you got this. God, look at his health, guys. It's like barely moved. This is gonna take a while. Oh god. At least that does good damage. Maybe that's why it gives you that move.
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this!
Giga Flare.
No! Brother!
I just want to see Joshua and Clive reunite so bad. They're too powerful together. He got fried. Fried Ifrit. Ifrit can't die in a fire. He's Ifrit. Oh shit. Do I have to play as Phoenix now? Phoenix has infinite revives, so we're good. Oh god, okay. Embodying the Phoenix again. Controls fire, charge fireball, hold, evade. Oh god. All abilities, okay. Circle to lock on multiple targets. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Interesting. Am I doing this right? Like, am I missing something? What? Fuck you guys! You assholes! You red! I'm not missing, I'm just taking my time. I'm just warming up. Oh my fucking god. Well. Stop this! Stop this, Bahamut.
Where is he going?
Yeah, I'm luring him into your trap. It's all part of my plan, you see? You guys wouldn't understand. You're not pro gamers like me. Ow! All according to plan. All according to plan, yep. Ah! Ah! Gosh, there's so much. So much happening. Leave me alone. Stop! 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 I said stop! This is not my strong suit. Ah! Oh!
Why the founder? Those things are growing more evil than I've ever seen.
Stop attacking me. I'm busy. Oh my god. No. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah. Get him. Joshua can't catch a break. Oh no! Joshua is constantly on the verge of death.
Don't you dare!
Clive, thank the Founder.
Jobber? Why? What does that mean?
It's now or never, Joshua.
Oh god. It is. Jeez, calm down, Dion. Calm down. Oh god, what is this? Oh, together? Ouch.
We're not done yet.
Yay, we're fighting together!
Now it's my turn.
Yo, that does amazing damage. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh god. We did the thing. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, what's with this music? It's oddly relaxing. It's like we're doing ballet.
Thank you, brother.
Oh my god, cute! Seeing Clive and Joshua work together is so cool! I want Joshua to kill their mom.
Clive, get behind me.
Yes!
If you're sure.
Toxic? Just saying. It would be kind of satisfying, no? Oh, sugar. Yeah, I don't really feel sorry for the mom either. I think that they could have given her maybe a stronger motivation than just like bloodline. Because she kind of just feels like a bit of a one-dimensional villain, you know? Compared to her, you know, it's hard not to compare her to like someone like Cersei. significantly, I guess, like more interesting. You can understand her motivations a little bit more. Hers is just like bloodline.
Good work, Joshua!
Like a poll for what character from this game should I cosplay, and someone said the mom. And I'm kind of like thinking about it. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Oh. We're really? That can't be it, surely. That can't be it. I don't believe it. After what we went through with Titan?
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Oh god. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm here.
Stop, Joshua! Oh god!
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
With our powers combined. Oh my god, what? Finder.
Become one.
It's really enough. We can do it, Clive.
We can. And we will. Together.
Together we can. Yes, we can. Oh god.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Oh no, the fanfics. Don't bring those up now. We're trying to enjoy an epic moment. We can't think about that. Oh god, he's got a health bar, guys. That's not a good sign. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Yo, the fucking jet lag better not be kicking in right now. Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are available as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has ability Light Speed, similar to Phoenix Shift, to approaches the target. Execute by pushing X. Okay.
How can we hope to match
Oh, cool.
such power? By trusting in our own.
By trusting in friendship. Well, I can't even tell what's happening. I just see numbers and lights and flashing. I don't know who's attacking. What is happening? Who's attacking and when? Like, what is going on? Supernova, okay. Wait, Giga Flare, oh god. Oh god, oh god! Great. Look out for the jet lag! Fuck my life. After this fight, I'll grab a cup of tea. I can't go to sleep yet. It's too early. Wait, where's he going? Come back. Ah! What is going on? Ow! There we go. That's better. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Holy moly. Don't stop moving. Stop that. Ah! I was gonna say, shouldn't he be staggered right about now? Some bullshit. You cheated. You cheated. Cheater, cheater. The music's amazing, right? I can't wait for them to release the OST for this game. I can't wait to do a second playthrough. Oh god. Be surprised if at some point they have like an orchestra of this game, like that you can go and see, like they do with Final Fantasy. And they did. I watched an orchestra of what do you call it, Kingdom Hearts. It was pretty good. Hard mode FF7R, right? I still need to do that. Ah! First no sphere grid FF10. Again. Now, I feel like possibly I would want to play the second playthrough of this game straight away. Ultras, thank you! And I know, it's crazy. I barely understand what's going on. In the best way possible. Press the attack. Oh, sugar! There we go. Nice try though, Dion. Nice try. Yura! Thank you, thank you. Ha! Take that! Well, okay. Okay. That happened. Aww. Dun, dun, dun. I love the music. Oh no, oh no. There was just no way.
What in the hell?
What is he doing? He's evolving.
We would burn the world.
Zeta Frere.
Not today. Come on, Joshua! This ends now!
Oh my god! Ah! It requires my participation! Zeta Frere. Holy shit. The way the music swelled at the end, I've got goosebumps. Wow. Oh god. Not the jet lag. Stay away. I'm busy. Amachi Bunny, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub and welcome. Yawn? No, it's not a yawn. It's not a reaction yawn. I'm like, wow, that was boring. Could have been better.
Dion!
Oh my god! He's bleeding from the head! Help him! Quick, quick! He's too handsome to die. We see of Dion. I want him to be on our team, but you know what? I thought all of the icons would be on our team, joining up with us, but they just keep dying.
Joshua!
Clive!
Finally! Oh.
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
No.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
And Torgal too. Wait, what? Wait, what? That kid is evil. Ayo.
This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Oh my god. Wait, so that thing?
The Mother Crystal.
It was that
It's
kid?
collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
He was just using the kid's body? So is the kid dead?
Report, Captain.
Did she know?
To call them off.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if the Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems
Was he a
from your
vessel
wife, the
forever?
traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor?
Guards! Take him!
As if they could, right?
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Dion.
Guards! Guards!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Hey yo! Was that a Jaime Lannister reference? I knew it! Adage Bunny, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back.
Not again. Brother?
I know it's different, but like, come on. It's like one letter away. Come on. Come on. Wait, so I'm a little bit confused. So has that kid been a vessel for the bad guy the whole time, like since birth? Or is it like a recent thing? So since birth, like he's always been a vessel for the bad guy. He is a bad guy. And then when Dion did a psh and killed the kid's body, it faded away. But obviously the bad guy is still fine, right? He's just a little silly rapscallion. Okay.
Not stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Is she gonna die from the falling building? Because if so, I'm gonna be pissed.
Get away from me!
Oh!
This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Oh.
Mother.
Oh god, that's graphic. I wish she realized her mistakes. I feel like she was kind of irredeemable, you know? But I'm curious as to why
your wills together.
She thought Joshua was a shadow.
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Best girl? Wait, sometime later. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. 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 Is someone about to eat pussy in a Final Fantasy game? Let's continue.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons.
Is he gonna suck dick?
Slaves of fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of
What do you mean, dirty mind? Look at what is on the screen! I didn't make this up!
their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust, of respect.
Is he gonna suck alien dick?
Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side.
I'm not gonna lie. I have not heard a word anyone has been saying in this cutscene. I cannot. I'm like kind of sure they're talking about something important right now, but I literally cannot focus. And Audrey, what's up? Guys, can we get a massive shout out for Aitai Kimochi in the chat, please? It's like that scene in Game of Thrones where Littlefinger is like talking to Ned Stark and like it's something really, really important that they're talking about, but in the background there's like two prostitutes like fingering each other, and like the scene goes on for like 3 minutes. And that's all happening in the background. And Littlefinger is saying really important stuff, but it's like, I have no idea what's being said right now. Like, why? It's like that.
By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Who's that? No! 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 Wow. All the fetishes have been collected in one cutscene. That was incredible. Barnabas has issues. I need a drink. I need a shower. Unable to travel to this location. Oh, because I'm supposed to travel over here. Not thinking straight. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let me just read this comment out in the chat real quickly. From Aitai Kimochi. 100% disappointed they didn't show us his silver hair twink, Commander Naked. What? Who said that? Interesting. Very interesting. Jill Clive sexy? Next. You've literally given us everyone else fucking. These two still only hold hands. It's been 10 years.
It's your brother.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
What? Oh, Tovo, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua.
Let's... I guess we could replace Garuda. I forget how to change them.
Mouse. Beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse. Beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse. Beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse. Beach, beach, mouse.
But why though? But why though?
While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Beach, beach, mice? Daisora Riku, thank you for gifting 2 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Cause beach, mice, beach, beach, mice. I don't get it. Wait, does that mean something? Am I missing something? Ah, how did I get down there? I forget. I forget. It's been too long. It's down there, isn't it? Kingdom Hearts. Peach mice. Yeah. Ah. Forever frustrated that Clive can't jump higher than 20 centimeters.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What are you making them skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm? The realm? Oh,
Josh is just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheme until I was more suited to the task.
I have seen the FF16 Kuji, but I don't really like any of the prizes that much.
They don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
I was at the Square Enix store and cafe yesterday, and they were also doing the Kuji, but I decided not to play.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown
Oh, he got the
Prince.
Joshua stand?
I'm sorry I
Not
couldn't
bad.
save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs.
Flabanaba, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. I don't know where all this generosity's come from tonight, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
Whoa! Wait. My forehead looks shiny. Too shiny. Guys, I think I might run and get myself a cup of tea, because I need the caffeine to keep going through this jet lag. We're gonna fight through. I'm gonna quickly go get a cup of tea. Pardon my face. Just enjoying the content. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't start on a crash, right? Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Quick bathroom break. Fix my makeup. Get some tea. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. Time to make a badass hot or raw. I'm back. With tea. I'm armed with caffeine. Thank you, Myth & Co. And Calvin, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Peach Party. Thank you, thank you. What flavor? This is just English breakfast tea.
I don't know.
Just
But
black
I am
tea.
certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
The stream is sponsored by Heavy Drugs. Yeah, English breakfast tea, the
Beneath
hard
these
stuff.
darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Enjoy your
The
dinner.
around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether.
Okay, this girl talks about important stuff.
Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm.
The what?
The world, in short, is in chaos.
I usually steam around this time,
our
yeah.
Civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Wait. I forget.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish.
I forget. Why are we destroying the crystals again? Primogenesis, a spell cast by Ultima that cast a ruling pall all over Valsia.
But it seemed fitting.
Sid. No, I didn't forget about Sid.
The reports I've received
To stop the blight,
considerably
okay.
more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end
Oh yes, it's sucking the world's energy, causing the blight.
Defending a
Got it.
farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's
And yes, we're not in a rush anymore.
Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So I might pick up a few side quests, but not that many. Because we've got this far without them already, so I think mostly I want to focus on finishing the story, and then I can do all that on my second playthrough. Yeah, the crystals are macro reactors. We're blowing up macro reactors. The ones with plus over them are kind of important though, right?
Even safe here.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
Who gives me the chocobo?
It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Find out what's bothering Blacksmith? Okay.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk...
And Clive told him to get help.
He'll open up when he's ready.
Alright. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Let's do this first. It's got something to do with Blacksmith. The plus quests unlock certain things. Yeah, I literally haven't touched any of them. Because before, when I was streaming this before, I only had like 3 days before I had to leave for America.
Seems the hideaway has lost its.
So I was like, oh my god, I want to rush to the end and try and complete it before I leave. But like, honestly, that was an impossible goal from the start anyway. But I didn't want to waste time with side quests at that time. So I skipped everything. But, so that's why I don't want to spend too much time on them in this playthrough. I feel like this playthrough is already like...
What you pair up to?
I've already gotten this far without touching any of them. So I feel like it would be good to do all of them in the second one.
Talk about it. Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him.
We
Yeah, I know,
had
you might feel
the
better
same
for getting it all
issues
out
in the
open.
world of Final Fantasy
Please,
since
mate.
the 80s back on
I'm
Famicom.
worried about you.
I don't know what you mean.
Phil shut you up.
Final Fantasy 7 didn't come out till the 90s.
Stupid.
97.
Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an
Oh,
arrangement.
did you,
I
Flower?
keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me.
It was impossible because you're too much of a card to slam the 70 hours. I was.
Anyway, the other day she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Thank you, Flava. I need to put the rest of the VODs for FF16 up on my YouTube channel soon. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Do you ever attend events in Japan? Pretty rarely. I wouldn't mind going to Tokyo Game Show this year, but it depends on where it is. I usually go to Tokyo Game Show every year, but I don't know what date it is this year. Let me check. Tokyo Game Show, September 21st and 22nd. Oh, I should be here. I want to go to Tokyo Game Show.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Peach is a basement dweller who does not go outside. It's true, I do.
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain.
I do like going to
Even
events.
if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one.
But
Come across him on my travels.
if I go to
Excellent
events
stuff
too
to
often,
order,
I tend to
but the
get
fella who
burnt out
commissioned
pretty
it
socially,
refused to
so I don't
pay.
go that
Didn't
much.
like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So,
I haven't been since my son was
like going
born.
after that griffin.
Tokyo Game Show is great, but the past few years
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
have not
While
been
you
so
get on
good
with
because
that,
of COVID.
I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
These days I hang out for like 30 minutes. I don't want to see another person for a week. Yeah, and events are a lot because there's just so many people. I had so much fun at AX. Like, I really had a good time, and I met so many nice people. I met like I met even mutuals, like cosplay friends and everything. I met new people, but it was just so much talking and so much socializing. So whenever now that I'm back, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be a vegetable and stay inside and not talk to anyone for at least a good week or so. But anyway, it's like very hot in Japan. AX is Anime Expo. But right now it's really hot in Japan, so we're coming into peach hibernation season anyway. I mean, I think if you guys have been around for a while, you know usually during summer I stream a lot more than usual because I just refuse to make any plans and go outside during the summer. I refuse to leave my house. It is time for hibernation.
What's the matter?
Today it was 35 degrees outside. You won't catch me out in that. It just won't happen.
The hunt board.
It's too hot.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
Yeah, the weather
That what you wanted to know?
for the next little while is 32 degrees, 32 degrees, 34 degrees, 34, 34, 34. Thunderstorms predicted, rain predicted, humidity 85%. Humidity 85%. You may think, oh, 35 degrees.
Well,
I mean, it's hot, but it's not that bad. You need to factor in the humidity.
The people of Alastia are going through a lot already.
Usually we have like the
last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
temperature, the actual temperature, and then the real feel.
Then perhaps I can.
So the real feel today was 42 degrees because of the humidity. So the actual temperature was 35, but the real feel, so what it feels like, which is what it might as well be anyway, is 42. It's just gross. You're just like a boiled potato. I don't really go to the beach that much. I don't really like the beach. I don't like the sand. It's messy. I don't like going in the sea. There's sea creatures in there. And seaweed. I don't sunbathe. I need to locate the griffin. Ask about griffin sightings. Dozmare. Oh, this. How do I like choose it? Select it. Do you just have to go and find it? Going to Japan in August, where the cool foreigners hang out? In August? We don't go outside. In August, we don't go outside. Yeah, I don't like the sun because it's messy and it gets everywhere. Exactly. Depends on your definition of cool. True, very, very true. My definition is cool is air-conditioned rooms. So it doesn't like track it, you just have to find it yourself. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Cairnorvent, one of our orders was met with a sudden blast of gust of wind. Okay. I'm confused. I find it, but what do I do? Yes, here. I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you need to find it. Okay. Let me just check where it is again. One last time. Lost Wing to Cairn Norvent. Okay. Oh. I can't travel right now. Never mind.
Did you see that?
I'm sure I'll be able to soon. Yeah, the evening time is not so bad, but it's still really hot in the evening. Right now it's not so bad. It's like 23 degrees in the evening. So that's definitely bearable. But peak summer, it's still like in the 30s, even when it's nighttime. But yeah, I am definitely more open to leaving the house once the sun is down.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
Yeah, the humidity is what makes it worse, for sure.
The obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
The heat in LA was definitely, like, it wasn't that hot actually. So the weather was really, really nice there in comparison to Japan. But pretty much everyone that I've met, even from hot countries, so like Australia and such, and Florida, they've all said, no, Japan summer is the worst one. But I think it's because Tokyo specifically, because it's a concrete jungle, right? So the heat and the humidity just feels a lot more intensified.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would.
Japanese also doesn't like this humidity, right? It's very strong.
While you were at the shelves, Martha's got a cash
Mushi atsui.
roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Did Martha's rest in its dilemma? Okay. There be a dilemma again. Oh, I can go over and do this griffin thing now. Wait. Oh geez, okay, I gotta go to a lot of places. Is this where the griffin is? I'm afraid of sweating on people on the train. Everyone's gonna be sweating on the train.
Mom.
Which way is it? Said something about Caranor Vent. But maybe this way?
Good day to you. See.
If we've no crystals to keep.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Jill's outfit? I know, I love Jill's outfit. I need a mini map. I don't know where I'm going.
The market's enormous. Creature as bare as a newborn.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here right now. Norvrant Valley. It said it was between here and the Caranor, so I assume that it must be this way. Right? I feel like we really need a mini-map in this area. Thank you, Diogany. Have a good day. Oh! Why did that make me jump? Final Fantasy game has enemies, not clickbait. Hey yo! Is it supposed to last that long? That was a lot. Jet-lagged jump scare. But it's already 10:15, so I'm doing better than last night. Sugar! Last night I went to bed at 9:30. And the night before, I went to bed at 7:30, so I'm doing better. We're getting there, slowly but surely. We're beating the jet lag. Is this even where I'm supposed to be? Oh, wait. Maybe here is better? It said between Lost Wing and... Not Lost Wing. Lost Wing and Caranor. This is the gate, so... It must be around here somewhere, right? Griffin? That's not a griffin, that's a dragon. It's at the end of the path you're on. Wait, you're kidding. Leave me alone. Back to where I was. It's here? Oh. Sugar, okay. Back we go. This is fine. I require coffee. Get some coffee.
Good day. You.
Mom.
We're beating jet lag's ass. That means everyone must drink coffee and caffeine of some kind. Even if you're not jet lagged right now, it's the thought that counts. I took a melatonin last night at like 3 a.m. I went to bed at like 9:30 last night. Woke up at 3, took a melatonin, tossed and turned for about an hour, and then fell asleep again until 9:30. So I slept for almost 12 hours last night. The stream is sponsored by Red Bull. I do like a good Red Bull from time to time. But I actually drink energy drinks extremely rarely. Paracetamol with caffeine in them? Wait, what? Let's go 14 hours tonight. 14 hour sleep stream, you mean? I mean, sure. Now, alcohol all night and day. Listen, if I drink alcohol right now, I will fall asleep for sure. Fit as a motherfucker of that melatonin. I know. I never took melatonin before. I took it for the first time on the airplane. Cause I bought it in America. I feel like you can't get melatonin in the UK, can you? I've never heard of it before. It's Audrey. Audrey was singing the praises of melatonin to me. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it did help. John, it's great. I'm doing well. How are you? Get some kind of sun. Get some. Never heard of melatonin here in the UK. Yeah, I feel like maybe you can't get it, right? I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I just never heard of it before. But it seems quite popular in the US. But for me, usually I don't have any trouble sleeping. Like I'm pretty good on the sleep front. It's a purely sleep on the plane, jet lag situation for me. But a normal day-to-day, I've got no issues sleeping. How's the food at the Final Fantasy Cafe? It's about as good as those kind of cafes usually are. Nothing to write home about, to be honest, but it looks cute. And the theming is cute. Oh, you need a license for melatonin in the UK? Not good. Yeah, not amazing. The drinks are pretty good though. You should give freebies in game at the cafe. That would be cool. Sometimes they do that with Final Fantasy 14. But it's very frustrating because usually it only works if you've got a Japanese account, and I'm like, but my account is not Japanese.
Over here. Get him. Go, Torko. Over here. Attack. This one.
I'm not fighting that dragon. Those dragons are too annoying. I refuse. You hear me? Refuse! Come on, Griffin, where are you?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Huh? You see it, Clive? Because I don't see it. Torgal? There it is. Ow. Whoops.
Nice try.
Let's go. Torgal is the bestest boy, isn't he just? I love the battle theme in this game so much. What the? Oh, I can get wings? Okay, I didn't know that. Whoa, I can fly! Wait, but I can't do anything while flying. That sucks. What the fuck is the point of this?
This one. Get him.
Vermilion, welcome back. Whoa. You charge Bahamut's attacks with the wings. How so? tog rating? Wait, what's a tog rating?
Could that be our man?
Wait, so... It's not charging.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I
The
hear.
smell!
Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
A tog rating is a measurement for how effectively a duvet insulates heat. Oh!
Consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a
I had
master
no
of his
idea.
art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Okay, let's go back. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. The hideaway. Let's give him the leather.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
We did it!
And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
His mate. Quest complete. Drixlayer's belt recipe? Oh, okay. You obtained the draft for the Drixlayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Oh, okay. Because I've done no side quests at all this playthrough, literally had no idea I could unlock recipes. That's good to know. I need more items though.
That it? Fine.
Yeah, that's it for now, Let's go over here first. Help out Martha. As we said we would. I want Dion to wake up and talk to him before I go to sleep. I haven't played any more Star Rail.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was too busy to play any Star Rail. Even play Genshin. I haven't got to play anything. The whole time I was gone. But, you know, makes sense. I was on vacation or whatever. Workcation. Hey, Sassy, welcome. How are you?
Clive, wounded.
Oh.
We'll deal with the Akashic first.
Let's go. Slay the enemies, no worries. I love that move. Nothing can beat that. The Bahama abilities so far are not impressing me. Know what I mean? Am I just crazy? Or maybe I'm not using them very effectively. Oh, I guess I can attack a bunch of things at once with that. That's good. No time for games when dodging potential muggers and drugged up weirdos, right?
This one.
It was crazy. Gotta charge it up? Charge it up?
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Oh, I just lost a sneeze. That's the worst feeling ever.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting
Martha!
party is almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
More bad guys. Hey, Infinity! It was amazing. It was a really, really good trip. Crazy, eventful, busy, but also very, very tiring. Definitely one of the most tiring experiences.
Bad dogs.
But in the best way. I had a really good time. Actually, it was the third day. The third day at AX, I think, was the day that I was most tired, like the most that I felt overwhelmed. And on the third day, I actually had to go into the bathroom for a little bit and just like cry for 10 minutes.
I didn't ask, Oscar.
That makes it sound really sad, but it was just like a, oh my god, I'm just like so overwhelmed with everything that's going on and I'm just so tired and I just need to like let out emotions for 5 minutes and then I was fine. Like, it sounds really sad, but it was more just like,
We thought we could sneak by them.
I've been strong for so long. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. It was a great vacation. It was just really busy.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
It sounds super sad, but it was very like, yeah, actually I was 100% crying next to the turd toilet. That is 100% true because none of the other stalls were open.
Always.
I was. I was literally right next door to it. I just tried not to think about it. But I thought about it. It was so gross, man. Like, I really... How does that happen? How do you make that much of a mess in a public toilet? And how do you just leave it? As if, like, oh, someone else has to clean this up. LA really is like Cyberpunk, wasn't it? Like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk wasn't my first comparison. The enemies approach, how dare they? Oh, weird. Yura! Thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. How was your trip to AX? It was awesome, Gears, and welcome back. How you doing? It was a good trip. You ever get so stressed about anime you cry? I mean, I cry when I'm watching anime. Like if something sad happens.
Get him! Get him!
Ow. I can't do anything while this. Why not? Okay, So that's the purpose of Bahamut's moves, huh?
Get him! Over here!
There we go, finally. Finally! What stands out most about this game for you? The boss battles. Definitely the boss battles. And the mature themes.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
Possibly.
A second horde. Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Mad dogs.
Oh man. Oh man, you guys, I am struggling. But it's like 11 p.m. so it's not, well, it's almost 11 p.m. so that's not too bad. Yesterday, I literally could not keep my eyes open past like, yeah, 9:30. The day before was 7:30, so I think I've got it. I think I've got it like sorted out. But you know when you pull like all-nighters and stuff and you're tired or whatever?
We have to slow them down.
Like, yeah, you're tired, but like you survived. Why is it with jet lag you feel so much more tired than like even if you were just pulling a regular all-nighter? Okay, I take back what I said. I like this move. Tomorrow will be back to normal. Yeah, I think so. Like, what is it about like jet lag specifically that like the tiredness feels like way more intense? Nice cheese. Oh, a chocobo. Weird. I don't like this. Why a chocobo? I purposely did not want to attack the chocobos. No, not the chocobos. Yeah, airplanes are made of the devil, just like computers. True. And I have to go on another long haul flight on my own next month. 14 hours to London. And then a long layover, and then another 2 hours to Belfast. Oh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
I'm gonna bring melatonin. Yeah, I'm going back to Ireland in August for my cousin's wedding. I mean, I'm excited about the wedding, but I'm just not excited about the flight at all. Just not even a little bit.
That's all ready. Over here.
We love travel. But I feel like the flight to LA is not that bad because it's just one 10-hour flight. It's just one 10-hour flight. So it's like being used to flying to Ireland all the time, that's really not bad. Because yeah, Ireland is always 14 hours to London. And then I have to transfer, of course, because a direct flight to Ireland from Japan, unfortunately, it does not exist. It would be great if it did exist. Maybe one day they'll make one, but... Because, I mean, Japan is a really popular, like, holiday destination, right? So, they should make a direct flight for me. I don't care how much it costs, I would pay. I would pay the extra to go on the direct flight. I will sell a kidney to get on that direct flight. Grandicia, welcome, welcome! Yeah, circadian rhythm. It messes it up big time.
I think that was the last.
Especially flying to Ireland. Ireland is.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
But yeah, I'm gonna bring melatonin the next time I fly. So fingers crossed that I can sleep through the flight. That would be good.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Damn sight
What anime
less than
have
if
you been
hadn't
watching
turned up.
lately?
Thank you.
It was a hard fought.
Oshinoko?
But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic
And
numbers are
I
only
just
going to
watched
rise.
the new episode of
It's not a
Horomiya,
matter of if the Horde
season
will
2.
be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
Anime fashionista, I'm well, how are you?
You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well,
Really, Flava? I'm very jealous of that skill. Very, very jealous. I usually cannot sleep at all. And I get very restless. Like you guys know when you watch my stream, like I shift the way that I sit a lot. But when I'm on a plane, it's like that a lot. Like I get super like restless and I find it hard to sit still. So it's like and I can't sit like this because it's like not socially acceptable on an airplane. So like I'm like shifting and moving my legs up and down and like trying to get comfortable.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Oh yeah, I use the hot eye masks, but I still usually cannot fall asleep.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Listen, speaking of which, I'm actually busting for the loo right now. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back, guys. I won't be long.
So, jeez, oh my god.
Back. Just tell people I identify as a gremlin. They can tell. They can tell. I don't need to say anything. What are you gonna have for dinner? It's already 11 p.m. in Japan, so past dinner time. Thank you.
Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's
Oof,
nephew.
shiver.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Thank you, Kiwi Kitty.
So wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
I'm not staring into the void. I'm
You were a
listening.
squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much
This is
leniency
my
as your
listening
uncle showed me.
face.
I would not have it any other way.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's your not listening face? Not listening face.
First we find Isabel.
I've never not listened to anything even once before in my life. Ever.
I saw it with my own eyes.
So I don't know. Me not listening? Ha! It's never happened.
I can't do it.
Da Oh.
My lord. Milady.
We received a James
Heyo.
message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes.
I am very trustworthy,
Like a
yes.
Different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Do 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 do. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. I am totally falling asleep right now.
We could leave.
It is difficult to keep my eyes open.
The two soldiers.
But I want to make it at least until 11 p.m. We got 4 more minutes. I wanted to get to the part where I get to see Dion, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town...
I think for tomorrow, I might stream in the morning instead of the evening.
They are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers.
Only because...
So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
I'm listening.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Did I get distracted mid-sentence? Yeah.
Look, there's a cask under the captain's
Does that
back.
happen literally
Listen,
like 20 times a
over a
stream?
drink,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Because my parents can only call me during the evening time
Ah, Clive.
because of the time zone.
Help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take
And I
matters
haven't
into my
spoken
own
to them in like 4
It
weeks.
was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Majide, welcome, welcome.
What we need to consider.
Who won the AX fashion
is where
show?
the creatures came
It wasn't a competition, it
The
was a
way the
fashion
survivors
show.
speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
If I could choose a skill from this game, I would just want to be Shiva. I would just want to Sailor Moon transform into Shiva.
You're a pikeman, yes?
Does Clive have jiggle physics?
I've got family in Moor.
If he doesn't, he
I
should.
heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
He not jiggling. God damn it. But we do get some nice crotch shadows. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. The fashion show was really fun.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Okay, guys, I think I should finish up here because I can barely pay attention to what's going on the screen because I'm so tired. But that being said, I think, yeah, I'm gonna stream this again tomorrow morning. I'll set an alarm, but God knows what time I'm gonna wake up at tomorrow. Like, either I'm gonna wake up super early or I'm gonna wake up super late, but I'm gonna aim for the usual time at 10 a.m. JST. So that would be about 11 hours from now. No, not 3 p.m. I definitely won't stream at 3 p.m. I'm gonna aim for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll set myself a little alarm just to make sure. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully I will not sleep in. Today I slept in till 9:30, but still, that's still earlier than 10, so that is totally fine. So yeah, 11 hours from now, 10 a.m. is the goal. Hopefully see you guys then. And that's the stream for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really good to get back into Final Fantasy 16. I feel like we didn't get that far because I spent like the first half an hour talking to you guys and just chatting, but of course I wanted to catch up after AX. It is very, very good to be back. We'll be streaming pretty much every day until Final Fantasy 16 is completed, so I'm gonna let you guys know what the schedule will be like over on the Discord. Let me check my own calendar real quick. Yeah, I could stream tomorrow, Monday, blah blah blah. So we're good. We're all good until then. Have a good sleep. Thank you very much. I will do my best. You know what? It's gonna be a great sleep. I can tell you guys that right now. It is going to be a great sleep. Good night, everyone. Hopefully by tomorrow, the jet lag will be all gone. And I'll see you then.